Cool. So I was looking at change of coordinate systems for Unit 3, and what I wanted to do was write a program that did change of coordinate system basically, and was able to show a 3D object on a two-dimensional plane, and that could rotate and you could move it around and stuff. And so that's what I did. I created this here. It's a cube basically, and what it does is it just draws a plane, and it has 6 different sides, so it draws 6 planes at a time. Normally, what it actually does is it only actually draws the planes that would be showing, and the reason for that was it was easier to do that than it was to try to decide which planes were on top, and so because what was happening early on was that it would draw like the planes that were supposed to be behind, it would draw those last, and so they would be the right shape, but they'd be covering up part of it. But anyway, so now what it does is it just only shows the planes that would be showing. And yeah, and so it's a 3D object basically, and I can move it around, and you can see that it draws the different sides and in their respective colors. And kind of the interesting thing about this is just how the human brain interprets this, because what's actually happening here is that none of these are squares anymore. They're actually just this, I guess it's just a parallelogram, right? And so it's really just this kind of diamond shape here that's being drawn, but because of the context that's in here, where, okay, you see that this is kind of this parallelogram, and we have this parallelogram here, and this parallelogram here, and we can see that they move, and so when your mind sees that, it automatically translates that into a cube, and so that's what allows us to basically pretend to have this 3D object in this two-dimensional space. It was actually pretty difficult to figure out how to do, but yeah, and so there you go. This is my cube that I can spin and stuff, and for Unit 3, change of coordinate systems.